Hello, I'm Philip Stoughton. I'm here at SMTAi in Chicago, and I'm joined by Michael Ford from Aegis. Michael, it's always a pleasure to talk to you. We always kind of share some ideas on visions of where this whole factory of the future is going. To me, it's all about providing value, whether that's value to the consumer, whether that's value to the manufacturer. But now we're seeing some trends like augmented reality, virtual reality, AI come in. What are people talking to you about? What are you seeing as kind of the next big step for smart factory?
The next big step is really for people to understand and accept what it is and turn all of the talk that we've been seeing over the last couple of years, which has been nice and positive, but to actually make it happen. And to make it happen in a way that's practical and affordable for everybody in the industry, not just those who can, afford the largest factories.
Yeah, so it's really driving that value. What are the kind of value adds that your average contract manufacturer is going to get out of a smart factory, and what do they need to do to really get motoring towards that?
The kind of values that they can generate, there is only one. That is to deliver product to the customer. That's what it's all about. It's about doing stuff. What they're going to be able to do is to do stuff that they need to do and not do stuff they don't need to do. So when it comes to very, very high mix, very high volatility, they're not going to have downtime because something unpredictable happened. That predictable thing is going to be planned for in the future. People are going to be getting ready for it. The kind of data will show intelligence, whether that's human intelligence or artificial intelligence. It's going to be able to plan out everything that happens. So you get a smooth and seamless transition from one product to the next, no matter what the customer may ask. And that enables them to build the maximum value from their existing equipment.
Yeah, and it's really that utilization, getting that line efficiency, getting that maximum value. When I was at Hanover earlier this year at the Hanover Fair, a lot of Industry 4.0 talk that's outside of the SMT industry, much broader. And the term digital twin was coming up. And I spoke to a couple of contract manufacturers that were very interested in the idea of digital twins of lines where they could hold all the data, analyze that data, create some what-if scenarios. Is that something customers are talking to you about?
Oh, yes. For me personally, I think that the digital twin has been with us for quite some time. It's been unfortunately buried within the software and it's not had visibility or access. I think that now that people appreciate what computers are doing and how they're able to help, they want a more kind of hands-on experience. So they want to see it as a digital twin, as a digital process. They want to have that feeling that everything is being prepared. Having just blank data stored in a computer somewhere and being trusted to make decisions on, that's no good anymore. People want to use the interfaces that are available, however they're going to be able to see that data for themselves.
Yeah, so big changes coming along. Digital twin part of it, augmented reality part of it, AI part of it, all stuff that I guess Aegis is working on in the background for future product releases.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, for us, we want to create value based on that data. And that value is going to come in many, many different forms as we evolve our product line and create some exciting new products as well. The baseline has to be absolutely firm and sound. We need the data to be available, and that's not just available to us, but available to everybody. And that's all about these standards that we've been talking about. But if we look 1 to 3 to 5 years in the future, we're going to be seeing a factory that looks pretty much like today's, except instead of people making key decisions at different points on the floor, we're going to be seeing augmented decisions being made because the data is going to be brought to those people. Or even computers are going to be trusted to make some of those decisions for them. And that is Industry 4.0. It is the computerization of the decision making to run a factory. Now, would I trust that today? No. Would I trust that in a year's time? I don't know. But at some point we're going to be getting towards that, and the path is going to be different for each person or each company. But I think that is the trail that we're on.
Yeah, and it's robust data, but as you said very succinctly, it's robust data that achieves value, not data for data's sake.
Well, this is it. We remember the term garbage in, garbage out. Yeah. Who wants to be making garbage?
Absolutely. Michael, thanks very much for your time and thanks for talking to me.
Okay, thanks very much.